Good girl. What a good girl. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Get that ball. Get that ball. What a good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. What a good girl. Good, good. Leave it. Thank you. Here. 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 Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. No, don't jump. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, up, up, up. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Get that ball. Get that ball. Good. Here. 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 Good. Here. Good girl. Gypsy. Place. 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 Sit. Good. Sit. 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 We want there to be good balance with the dog. I don't want it to all be super strict obedience. Plus, I want to be able to develop an off switch in Gypsy. So, a lot of times we'll start our obedience sessions playing like that. Um, Getting her kind of worked up and then bring her right back down into obedience. Sit. 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 I know you're going to get tired of hearing me say sit, but if we don't have a super solid sit, we can't have super solid place work. If we don't have a super solid sit, it's really hard to work on recall work. So everything stems from an obedient sit. Sit. And I would rather reinforce the command than have to correct the command. So what I mean by that, I'm saying sit, 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 sit. I'm consistently reinforcing it. Good. Sit. Good. If she goes to break on me, you'll hear me correct her. No, ma'am. Place. So that's a correction. Sit. 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 And that's what discipline looks like, right? So all dogs need love. If love alone could train a dog, there'd be no need for dog trainers. Every dog needs structure, leadership, boundaries, and discipline. And what I mean by discipline is just changing the behavior, right? So she broke on me right there. I take her right back, hold her accountable to what I'm doing. I never want to give a command that I can't enforce or that I'm not willing to enforce. Sit, 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 sit. Good. Starting to get a good focus out of her. Um, Yesterday and Sunday even, she was more concerned about everything else going on around her. And you'll start to see more and more and more focus. She's constantly checking in with me. If I'm getting good eye contact, then I know we're getting somewhere. Sit, sit, sit. Good. Sit, sit, sit. Good. We want to be able to approach our dog while they're in a sit, pet them, love on them, walk away, and them not break on us. Sit. But again, I'm communicating what my expectations are to her. As I start to back away, sit. I'm telling her what my expectations are. Sit, sit, sit. Communicate your expectations and hold them accountable to those expectations. Sit. Good. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Good. Sit. Again, reinforcing sit command 3 ways right here: verbally, physically with the lead, and then visually with the hand. Sit. 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 You'll notice too, I'm starting to put a little pressure on her, pulling her towards me. Sit. That just helps firm up her sit. 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 Gypsy, here. Good. Here. Heel. Sit. Good girl. What a good girl. Heel. Doing working on our heel work. I like to do what I call a figure eight drill. That's where we're getting an outside turn, and most times dogs will continue to. No, man. When I do an outside turn, dogs will typically continue to go that way when I turn. We don't want her doing that. Good girl. And then when we do an inside turn, a lot of times dogs will get in front of us. We trip over them. We don't want that. We want the dog lagging back and hugging our hip, and giving way to us. Heel, heel. No, heel, heel. Good, good girl, good girl. Heel, Gypsy. Here, place, sit. Good. Sit, 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 sit. Gypsy, here. Heel, heel. No, ma'am. Heel, heel. I got a video going, Josie. You can walk out here, though. This is a good distraction. My daughter just walked out. Sit, 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 sit. She goes to jump or something, pull your hands away. We're not going to love on her if she's going to jump. Good girl. Good, Gypsy. Good girl. Good. Okay, so back away from her. Approach her again. Sit. You can even hear my daughter. I don't know if the mic's picking it up or not, but she's communicating her expectations as she's walking towards her. My girls just know to do this. She's communicating her that she wants her to sit, and she's going to hold her accountable to it. If she goes to jump, she's going to back away and not love on her. Sit. Okay. Good girl. Good, Gypsy. That was good. Good girl. Sit. Gypsy, here. Place. Sit. Good. What a good girl. What a good girl. Good. Good. Here.